Hey guys, so today I'm back with another solo wild camping adventure. The weather is absolutely beautiful. I'm so excited and I can't wait to bring you along with me. This is my first solo camp here in the Lake District. I'm camping on one of the tallest peaks here in the UK. And yeah, let's get moving. So it's currently at almost about 6 p.m. here. I'm running a bit late because I went to the shop to Co-op to get some water, but they've got like no stock because of a cyber attack. So I have 2 pints of milk. I'm hoping it'll be all right, but yeah, I've got to properly get cracking, otherwise I'm not going to reach it for sunset. Right, so as of right now, the path is just stairs, which, if you watched my last video, you would know is my least favourite, but you've got to get on. This gate's so tall. That was very difficult to get in. I think I'm almost finished with the stairs, which is absolutely amazing because they're a killer, honestly. I went on my first run today. I don't know how people do it. I don't think I will be doing it again, but I tried, and that's the point. It's very hard, and I don't know how trail runners do it. Like, they run what I can barely walk, which is absolutely insane to me. Oh, okay. This is the end of the stairs. Just round here, it starts looping round. It should, yes. It starts looping round and up through the mountain, which means I'm not far off good views to start with, and I won't be so out of breath. Has anyone else in the UK noticed there's like a massive influx of midges? Like, my car is just a bug. Ah! I should probably pay attention to where I'm stepping. Right, my car is an absolute bug massacre. Right now, I've got a tent box on top, and the front grille and my tent box are just absolutely covered in bugs. Which, to be fair, probably means that I'm killing the vast majority of them. But I'm not killing enough, clearly. Oh my gosh! This bit's very scree, but I'm getting my first views. Oh my gosh, that's incredible. I have done this hike before, but I've not done it alone yet. So this is my first time. I think being alone makes you like stop a bit more often. And instead of talking to people, you get to just take in the views a lot more, which is really cool. Like, I'm just appreciating it so much more now that I'm alone, which is crazy to say. But yeah, I do recommend, because that is incredible. I'm not going to tell you where I'm going right now, but I will tell you that it is one of the highest peaks in the UK, and if you can guess below, because that would be cool. But these are the views so far, and I am not going up the most popular route. I'm going up the scenic route, as I like to call it. People quite often go up the other side, which is also really nice. It's very challenging, but you don't get the views like this. I mean, it just blows my mind. The water's like, just, I don't even know how to describe the colour. It's such a vibrant, deep blue, and the greens are just incredible. And we're heading over there. So people quite often go up the other way of this mountain. There's another side that you can go up, which is really nice as well. But I prefer this side, firstly because it's got these views, but also because it's just like so quiet. There's no one here. There's sheep right here and baby little lambs. You just don't get to see these things when you're on the other path. It's not quite as peaceful or as quiet. And one of the reasons why I'm doing things solo is for that peace and quiet. So I think going on the noisy, busy trails kind of ruins that. But it's just nice to be out in it all. Like the lambs are right there playing. I've got incredible views. Can see where I'm heading. I'm just gonna go up here, round there, across this ridge line and down and up again. It's just so much more of a rewarding path, even though it's not the most popular. It is my favourite. I'm having a milk break. My 27p milk has spilt all over my bag. Oh, I definitely have milk all over me. But cheers. So I've just been watching the little lambs playing for about 5 minutes. I think it is time, sadly, to carry on. So I guess up we get. I have managed to imprint my shoe into my thigh, but it'll go eventually. Okay, I've packed my bag, hopefully in a way in which the milk won't spill again. Because I want to drink the milk. I don't want it to spill everywhere. And I don't want milky clothes either. But we're continuing on with the journey now. We're getting a bit more stairy, which my knees really do not like. I have the knees of an old woman. These are incredible. Just over there, not far to go. But if it is continuing like these stairs, it's going to be difficult. I don't think this path can decide whether it wants to be slope or stairs. I have slopey stairs now, so it's gone stairs, slope, slopey stairs. I'm gonna let you in on some future plans now. So I'm in the UK now. I just got back from Nepal. I was traveling in Indonesia and then Nepal for a few months, and then I got back a few weeks ago. I am going back to Europe this summer for the second summer in a row. But I did Van Life 2024 in, well, it wasn't exactly the summer. It was like 8 months, 7, 8 months. And we left in March. But I want to do it again. I can't afford a van right now because the insurance prices are crazy. So I have my car, Nelly, and my tent box, which are a good duo. But I am saving up now. So I turned 20 in less than oh my gosh, in less than a month. And ideally I'd want a van before I turn 21. It's a bit of a stretch, but a girl can dream. I'm hoping van life when I'm 21, then I want a dog by the time I'm 23, but I don't think that's going to happen. I think I'm destined to get a dog when I'm like 26, 27. I think that's probably going to be the year. I think before that, it might not just be feasible. But never mind. I'm going to dream about van life. I'm going to dream about a dog. I really want a German Shepherd. I grew up with a German Shepherd crossed with a collie called Jakey, and he was adorable. And my granddad has a dog now, and he's a black lab. He's called Jet, and I love him to bits. And he's basically like my dog, but I really want my own. And I don't know if I'd go for a black lab or I'd go for a German Shepherd, or maybe a Border Collie, because I've got a lot of energy. So I feel like I could uptake a Border Collie, but maybe I have to work on my cardio if I'm going to get a Border Collie, because as of right now, the cardio sucks. Can we please just take a moment of appreciation for this view? Like, what? I live an hour and a half away from this. From this! That's unreal to me. I'll never get over that fact. Like, I can just drive for an hour and a half, 2 hours on a train, and you get that. That. Like, what? Why wouldn't you? Honestly, why wouldn't you? Please ignore my snotty nose. I forgot toilet paper, so just gonna have to deal with it. I'll try to be less snotty, but I think you can get over it for the views. Deal? As of right now, I am behind schedule, so I'm just gonna crack on, get some steps done, and then I will get back to you in a bit. Hello, guy. So it is currently 7:35. I've been walking for an hour and 17 minutes, almost 10:18, and I can see the trig over there, so I'm not far now if I can see the trig. But it is time for some electrolytes. These are the Science in Sport electrolytes. They're berry flavour and they are my favourite. I don't really enjoy the flavour of electrolytes apart from these ones. I kind of struggle. I'm throwing stuff everywhere. Oh, now I've got dirt on my lid. I struggle to eat them. I struggle to drink electrolytes. I feel like they taste horrible, but then I found these ones and they're actually alright. But if you get a headache or you feel dehydrated, these tablets, they are game changers. If you've not used electrolytes before, I highly recommend. You just pop one in your water bottle, get a little, it's kind of like a cordial, but good for you. Give it a bit of a shimmy shake, and then you've got electrolytes. So this can be my fact of the day. Electrolytes replenish your salt levels. So when you sweat, you don't just sweat out water, you sweat out all your nutrients and your salts as well. And that's why you'll feel like, what's the word? Fatigued. That's why you'll feel fatigued, because you don't have the salts and the nutrients that you have been sweating out. So electrolytes are where it's at. Ooh, you can hear them fizzing. If I ever feel a headache coming on, I always have electrolytes, or sometimes I just drink them beforehand anyway, because it's just better to have the precaution and be prepared. My water's kind of warm. Right, let's get the bags on. Ow, I am just sat on the path on just pure rock. Have I got milk on my bottom? Yeah. Really? Not got far to go now. Can see the trig over there. I've just got to get up this last bit and then it's downhill. So I've got this. I'm gonna make it. I've got 20 minutes until 8 o'clock and my aim is to be there by 8 o'clock, but it is quite a while away. So I don't think I will be there by 8, but I will be there shortly after 8. So let's do this. It's definitely getting windy now and I'm getting a bit cold. I'm so excited. We're so close. My idea for the tent is to go just over here, just past the trig, and basically in line with the spine here with the ridge. The tent is going here. Oh, I almost fell over. Here, yeah. It's really windy. I'm not sure if I can stay here. Let's get the tent set up. The wind is crazy. This is going to be hard. This is going to be very hard. The ground's really tight. 1 down, 3 to go. Come out. Oh, I wouldn't mind some if you're okay with that. Can you just hold it? Yeah. Thank you. Hi. Hi.
Yeah.
Whoa! 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 Can you help me take it down?
Yeah, let's take it down.
They've gone flying.
Exactly.
We're all good now. So, Aiden and Joe are helping me move the tent very kindly because, as you could see, the wind was absolutely ridiculous and I think I almost blew away.
And now the wind's stopped, now we're moving. Literally.
Yeah, the wind has stopped, which is great, but never mind. I'm going to go try and bunk down there with this green tent. Hopefully not be too imposing. Congratulations on doing a half marathon though. Right, so I finally managed to set up the tent after all of that faff. Thanks for Aiden and Joe for helping me out because honestly, absolute lifesavers. I was really struggling and I probably wouldn't have been able to set up, especially not in the spot that I was in. They've helped me move spot. I'm camping with 2 other campers. I've got one over there and one behind me. I'm like in the middle of 2, but it's a good spot. I am a bit on a slant, but you know what, the wind's not as bad here, so I'm just gonna go with it. But yeah, I'm gonna have some food, go straight to sleep because it is about 20 to 10 and the wind is still a bit intense, but I still need to set up my sleeping system, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that, eat some dinner and then head to bed, and I'll see you in the morning. Right, so I've just woken up. This is the view. It is about 5:35 right now and I need to pack the tent down and head down the mountain, but I'm just going to take a few minutes to take this in because it is absolutely breathtaking. I can see a lake over there, it's golden, over that way, and the hills are just, I mean, they're incredible. I didn't have the best night's sleep. It took me a while to get to sleep, but when I was asleep though, I think I've slept quite well, to be honest. I was at a slant again, but I had no choice. The spot that I picked to start with was completely flat and it looked great, but that's not what the weather had in store for me. So on the slant it wasn't too bad. I couldn't sleep on my mat. I was kind of like half on my mat, half not. But it's alright. I slept quite well. I don't know if that was just because I was so tired from everything and it was about 12 o'clock by the time, like midnight by the time I got to sleep. And it is only 5 a.m. when I woke up. So not the longest sleep, but good sleep. I'm going to chill here for a bit and then head down, pack this away. Absolute bombshell, to be honest. It did not budge. Like, when it's in, it's in. So that was good. But yeah, MSR, shout out to you. You did a good job there because those winds were vile last night. Okay, so that was a slight fail of a second solo wild camp. But you know what? I still have fun in my own little ways. And it was enjoyable. Like, I had a good night's sleep for the sleep that I did get. And the views were incredible. Met some great people. I made some good memories. So you know what? It's alright. It didn't go exactly as planned, but sometimes the best things aren't planned. Honestly, I think the Lake District just has a place in my heart, and it always will. I know it's not like the craziest of views and stuff, and Wales is incredible after being there a couple of days ago, but I just can't explain the feeling that it gives. I don't know. I think there's something homely about it because this is like the place I had my first hike and my first wild camp, and like I came camping here when I was younger. It's just, there's something magical about it, something nostalgic. It's a feeling I can't quite explain, but I feel like a few of you will know what I mean if you've got a spot like this. I could sit here for hours and just watch the sun come up. slowly roll down the mountain and fill the valley, but there's something sentimental about it. It really is amazing. Better get a move on, but thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.